I think what Danny Alexander said this morning may make a difference in the long run. You set out long-term commitments and business will like that. But if you look what's happening over the next few years, it will really have very little impact on growth and jobs. At the moment, capital investment is falling. There's very little new money coming through before 2016, 2017. So whatever it does in the long run, it certainly is going to provide us a boost of growth in the short term. Some of it could have been done now. If the government had shown a bit more courage and a bit more imagination, they could have brought forward the shovel-ready projects, the ones that are ready to go, can create jobs, and will actually save money in the future. Think about road maintenance. Roads in a very bad state at the moment. Bring that repair work forward, you'll save on future bills. And if you have to borrow to invest, remember, you can do it more cheaply now than you'll ever do in the future.
Today's announcement by the government of £110 billion on infrastructure projects cover a lot of aspects on energy. One of the key announcements was to support green growth there. The message was a bit more clear than before, which is quite welcoming. At the same time, government needs to go a long way to implement these projects. The major concern is how government is going to implement these projects. Now, I'm going to highlight a couple of ideas, what has been announced and how it would be probably implemented. The government announced they will be supporting Green Investment Bank with quite significant investment of £800 million, which is quite welcoming. But the government has to make sure that this money, this pot of money, reaches out to the SMEs to create more jobs and to support innovation. At the same time, government also announced £75 million on capital investment to support innovation in energy. I think it's quite a good announcement, but the challenge now is for the government that how they implement this. It connects to the point of Ofgem's report that there would be an energy deficit in the mid-decade. At the same time, Energy Secretary gave assurance that there would be no deficit of energy for the businesses and for the people, which is quite welcoming. On the front of shale gas, I think there's a quite of controversy and there's quite a number of important points that are going around. However, Energy Secretary assured that shale gas-powered power stations are more low carbon compared to coal-fired, and I think that is quite right. Shale gas powered stations would definitely support the low carbon energy future for UK.